Something I didn't really anticipate in my life being single is that the more successful you get, the more single kind of hurts. You would think it would be the opposite. I don't know if I want to admit this on camera, but maybe somebody else is feeling like this and maybe they need to hear it. Okay. I am a very independent person. I pride myself on I can do anything alone. You've seen me talk about it on here. But I'm at a point in my life right now where I am arguably the most successful I've ever been personally. I own my own home. I'm in my dream show in Las Vegas, about to start a top secret new project that is the first of its kind. Been doing commercials left and right. My social media is starting to kind of take off. I'm more financially secure than I've been in many years, all doing things that I built myself. But at the end of the day, I come home to my house that I bought myself. And I have nobody to talk to about any of this. I have tons of friends and lots of you in my DMs, but at the end of the day, I am still home by myself.
15 years ago, and I've never had the experience of someone wanting to spend the rest of their life with me, laying in bed next to me, to weddings, cooking me dinner when I get home. I've never had anybody take me on a date, and that often makes me feel like I've failed at life. I've had so many thoughts of what I would do if I had a partner, like going on holiday, walking hand in hand down the street with them, someone that isn't embarrassed to be with me, cooking at home together. I see all these videos of people doing this when they're in a relationship and it looks fun, and then there's people on the other side who say it's not all it's cracked up to be, but they've also got to experience that. And when you don't get to experience that, it just feels like you're missing out. And I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to experience that kind of love with someone, but I just wanted other people to know that they're not alone.
You're single, so if you're a dude or you're not those two things, get out. Okay, for the rest of us, no one talks about how hard it is when you go through something and you just need someone to talk to, and that partner isn't there anymore, and you live by yourself, so it's just quiet. And you could call your friends, but you feel like a burden because you don't want to just ring them up and tell them that you're going through something. And you don't want to just date or have some random person validate you because that's not worth it. So you're stuck in this limbo. You got this.
Frustrated. Okay. I know I'm a bad feminist for saying this, but I can't open this. It's my humidifier and I need to refill it or else I can't breathe properly. And honestly, if I had a man, he could open this. I lack the dexterity and the strength in my little baby hands. I put these rubber bands to try and give me friction. I can't do it. Maybe I can just... Oh, no. Fuck. But this... No.
It gets so lonely after a while, especially when you're just a young girl. I'm just a young girl. No dog, no nothing. I think maybe that's what it is. I think I need a dog. I get so lonely. I get so lonely to the point I make up things to do just to be outside of my house. Sometimes I get so lonely and I just want to get out the house to the point where I literally will just get in my car and go sit in a parking lot, not far from my house. I will go sit in the parking lot in my car just to feel like I'm outside somewhere or have something to do or something to look at. And then me, I'm not a TV person. I don't really watch movies and TV and stuff like that. So yeah, when I'm not working, I be so bored. I be so bored.
Y'all did this to yourselves, man. Understand, if you're a woman out there, bro, please understand, bro. Once you hit 18 all the way up to 25, 27, probably even 28 if you're lucky, you need to make sure that you can find a man around those periods, because that's your prime periods where you can find a man that will take care of you and love you all the way up to those up and coming years where it's hard for a woman to find a man, which is 40, 50, all the way to 60. You need to make sure that you lock down those type of men, bro, that will love you and take care of you for you. Okay? Because if you don't and you go past 30, good luck. Unless you have looks and a nice body, man, if all that's out the window, good luck, man. Because those mans ain't gonna be looking your way. I'm gonna be honest. They are not gonna look your way. They're gonna keep walking, keep their hair forward, and look for the most youngest breeding type of woman. A woman that's fertile too. That's fertile, ready to have a baby. Literally, bro. These women on here, man, that we literally just witnessed just now. They're not gonna get anywhere with these men, bro. It's already too late. You know what I'm saying? 24 years old, you're still, you know what I'm saying? You need to be working on yourself. You know what I'm saying? There's men out there that will want, you see, what y'all don't understand, bro, y'all women, bro, y'all have it easy. Y'all have it real easy. Y'all don't need to go to college. Y'all don't need to do none of these things in order to find a good man. What y'all need to do is stop wasting time going to college and find you a nice man right now. That's the college you need to be looking for. That's the degree you need to be looking for. A man. Once you have a man in your category, in your proximity, then you build that man up, because that man gonna automatically, if by him putting himself first, he gonna automatically put you first, and then y'all can grow together, get married, have children. You can stay at home while he go out there, go hustle, do what he need to do. Come back home, probably work some more. And being next thing you know, he got an empire. Now I got a multi-million-dollar business, you know what I'm saying? You stayed at home, you did what you need to do, knock everything out while he was out there grinding, came back home, grinding again. Next thing you know, you got an empire, bro. That's how simple it is, man. Y'all don't have to waste your time going to college and doing all these other extra stuff, man. Find you a man, a nice high-earner man, and you lock his ass down, man. That's simple. Don't trap him, don't do nothing. Just lock his ass down. And that's it, bro. If you like this type of content, don't forget to hit like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. All right? Peace.